Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kristen. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Tonight I'm guiding you through a full moon yin yoga practice, and this month the full moon is in the sign of Libra. And Libra is all about maintaining balance and equilibrium in the body, the emotions, and the mind. And tonight we'll be shining a light on where we might be holding subconscious emotional stress in the body that's showing up as tension in the body or discomfort or tightness, and how we can return back into internal balance. And before we get started, if you'd like to receive free yin yoga practices every week in your inbox, then sign up for my newsletter, and you can find the link for that below. And if you'd like to deepen into your yin yoga practice from the perspective of yoga therapy and the seasonal cycles, then join me in my yin yoga membership, the Heart of the Heart, where we explore this practice in much more depth. And you can find all of those links below. Let's get started for our practice today, coming into a comfortable seated position, and we'll take just a moment to ground and settle into our practice. You can close your eyes and relax your palms to your thighs, rolling your shoulders up to your ears, and exhaling the shoulders back and down. Feeling the sits bones widen on the ground, and the spine lengthen from the tip of the tailbone all the way up to the base of the skull. The crown of your head open to the night sky above you. Soaking in the cooling and rejuvenating energies of the full moon. Shining a light into the deeper currents of emotions and thoughts that move through you. With each breath in, imagine that you are inhaling through the crown of your head, and exhaling the healing light of the moon into the heart space, through the heart. Inhaling through the crown of your head, exhaling through your heart. Bathing the heart in the rejuvenating waters of the moon. And taking your time in your practice tonight to notice your own emotional currents. And what might be coming into full consciousness within you. Bringing your hands to your heart center for a moment. Taking a deep breath in and out. And then opening your eyes. And let's extend our legs open into a comfortable straddle, coming to about 60 to 70% of your capacity. Adding any supporting props that you need underneath your sits bones, and then shaking out your legs a little bit, wiggling your toes, just getting the bones and muscles to settle. And then we'll start by bending through our left knee, and we're bringing our left heel in line with the groin. So your left knee is just hanging open to the left, and you can add a prop underneath the knee if you'd like. And then we'll bring some support in front of us so we can fold forward and support our head as we fold forward. And as you come down, feeling into the sits bones, rooting back, and you'll find a gentle sense of unwinding through the sacrum, a softening through the ligaments of the lower back, and some gentle massage in through the left hip joint. As you round forward, allow the whole body to melt, your head to drop onto some support, jaw relaxed, forehead soft, and your breath expanding slowly through the whole back body. Noticing if you can release any holding through the sacrum and hips, thighs, the whole body becoming relaxed into this space. The pathway of your breath slowly moving through the tissues, creating space, dissolving tension and stress. Take your time to slowly roll up and bring your awareness into the lower back on the left side. And when you're ready, you can slowly extend the left leg open and bring a little bit of movement to the leg. You can just bounce the knee up and down. And then we'll bend through the right knee and draw the heel just in front of the groin. Make sure the heel's at a comfortable distance from the body. So if it's tucked too close, that might be hard on your knee. So you might want to bring the heel open a little bit more and add support under the floating knee. Bringing support for your forehead in front of you, and then taking a breath to lengthen up, feeling the muscles relax and the bones drop. And then let's fold forward and down over the right heel. use your breath to feel into any pathway of tension that might be arising in the body. Anywhere that you feel tight or stuck, contracted, where you might feel resistance. And as you breathe, can you begin to soften all parts of the body, from the tips of the toes to the fingertips and head, and allow the breath to gently surround the space of tension. And stay in contact with your breath as you begin to roll up and out. And as you come up, take a moment to feel into the lower back on the right side. Breathing into any subtle emotions that are rising up to the surface as the tension starts to unwind. And you can extend your right leg open and bring a little bit of movement to the right leg. And then shake out both legs and bring both legs back in towards center. You can bend your knees, and we're going to come down onto our mat so you can clear away the mat and come onto your back. As you come onto your back, bend your knees and place both feet to the floor. And taking a few deep breaths into the lower belly, inhaling to expand the breath and exhaling with open mouth. Now we're floating our left knee to our chest, and you can take a hold of the shin bone with both palms and squeeze the thigh closer to the body. We'll flex through the left foot and we'll bring the knee open towards the armpit, letting the thigh bone hang towards the ground. And then let's set the ankle on top of the knee, coming into half happy baby pose with the sole of the left foot facing the sky. And you can take your left palm to the outer knee and just gently hold up the knee while still allowing for the bones of the legs to drop. And then bring your right hand to your right hip and anchor down through the right hip so your pelvis stays at a neutral position. You might keep your knee bent here. If it feels okay for the body, try extending the right leg down towards the ground, bringing a nice stretch and release through the top of the hip flexor, and then closing your eyes. Letting the whole body soften. And if you feel that you can go a little bit deeper into the hip joint, then feel free to slide your palm along the outer leg line, either to the ankle or to the outer blade of the left foot. Breath slowly expanding through the belly and chest. Yielding into the pull of gravity on the bones of the body. And through your breath, unwinding tension through the inner groin and hip joint. The next time that you exhale, relax your heel back towards the body. Help your knee back to center. And then take your left knee across the body over to the right, shifting up onto your right hip and opening into a twist. Resting the floating knee onto some kind of support, like a bolster, a block, or a cushion. And then try to rotate your chest a little bit more to face the sky and soften through the left shoulder joint, closing your eyes. And through your breath, feeling as though you were absorbing the cool light of the moon, cooling your nervous system, opening up the movement of fluids through the tissues and the joints, dissolving stress and tension. And let's slowly come back through center, taking a deep belly breath in and out. And floating your right knee to your chest. Interlace your fingers in front of the thigh and feel the whole back body soften back to the ground. Flex your right foot and help the right knee open to the right armpit, just letting the thigh bone hang. And now we'll stack ankle on top of knee, bringing the sole of the foot to face the sky and resting our palm to the outer knee. Half happy baby pose. Left palm to left hip, keeping the pelvis in a neutral position, and perhaps extending your left leg forward and down, softening through the top of the hip. Closing your eyes. If you feel like going deeper at any time, just bring your hand a little higher up on the leg. The next time that you exhale, relax your heel back towards the body. Help your right knee back to center. And then take your knee across the body over to the left, coming into a twist, shifting all the way up onto the left hip and opening up across the heart. Taking one more expansive breath. Unwinding from your twist back to center. Shifting onto your back and bending both knees. Deep breaths into your belly. And to finish our practice tonight, we'll spend our integration in a supported inversion. So you're welcome to either bring your legs up against the wall at home, or if you'd like, you can take a bolster, a block, or a cushion and slide that underneath your sacrum. Make sure that your prop is placed at the wide triangular bone at the base of your spine. And you can feel the weight of the pelvis relax down into your prop without any strain to your back. And then extend both legs up towards the sky and bring your palms to the front of your thighs. And just let the weight of the thighs rest into your palms. And now gently draw the leg bones back until you feel the legs right over the hip socket, letting the bones of the legs drop down into the hips, softening your toes and relaxing your palms alongside your body with your palms facing up, and closing your eyes. Feeling your legs relaxed as though you were floating in water. The subtle pulsation of fluids sweeping down from the toes, down through the leg bones, and moving towards the heart and lungs. Feeling that deeper layer of stress and tension beginning to release from the body, letting it go. And you can stay here in this space of integration for as long as you need, returning back to inner balance and equilibrium. And when you're ready to move out of the posture, you can simply bend your knees, place your feet on the floor, and release the prop from underneath you. Taking some time at the end of your practice to rest on the floor or to pause in seated meditation for a few moments, connecting to the space that's beyond the body and mind, into a space of stillness and bliss. Having a wonderful evening. Namaste. For more yoga practices like these, please like this video, comment below, and share this video with a friend. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.